Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe. What is happening? What is happening? Cabal! We signed a phenomenal, the best player of the world. Mamma mia, incredible. No guys, I didn't plan to make a video. I wanted to go live later, easy, chill, because anyway, everyone was complaining that nothing was happening. Guys, out of nowhere, Miretti that is signing, the number 10 to Yildiz, and then sneaky, freaky, Cabal is more Juventino than Boniperti and Del Piero, the fusion together. Incredible. Guys, calma, I need to think, because I didn't even prepare the video. So we'll speak about Juan Cabal or David Cabal, I have absolutely no idea. We'll speak about him, and this will be a phenomenal Colombian guy. Maximum of like if you didn't, please continue to subscribe to the channel. What are we speaking about? Romeo Agresti, Fabrizio Romano, there is guys from France, never heard about them, Pedula, Di Marzio, all at the same time. Accordo quasi trovato tra Juve e Verona per Cabal. Juventus are very close to reach an agreement with Hellas Verona for the transfer of Cabal in bianconero. Fabrizio Romano, Juventus have sent 12 million euro add-ons included for Juan Cabal to Hellas Verona. Negotiation moving to final stages as Juventus are now ahead of Inter. As Tanzi Loic, that was the French report, it was reporting. Guys, we are close to have a new player out of nowhere. And I love it. I can tell you, I love it. Not for one reason, not for two reasons, not for three, for a million of reasons. What is the first reason why I'm in love already with Juan Cabal? The first one is because we never heard about him. We didn't know that Giuntoli, sneaky with Giuseppe and Pompilio, they were on the player already. We didn't know. Did we ever spoke about Juan Cabal here on the channel? Never. Even because he is a player of Verona. When he played against Juve, we didn't even mention him because we didn't care, we didn't know. Nobody knew. The journalists, they knew nothing. They didn't know. So it's again FBI, CNN, ABC kind of NASA thing that Giuntoli is doing. Incredible. That's the first reason. The second reason why I'm extremely happy about that player is because if you go to transfer market, of course, before recording, I needed to go to understand who he was. And you go to the latest transfer rumors and you are looking, you know what they are showing us? They are showing us current rumors, interested club, and probability of transfer. Inter Milan, Serie A, 100%. What is 100%? It's not 0, it's not 99, it is 100%. And we are adding on. After Bremer, Gleison, do you remember? Sneaky. After Jalot, Thiago, do you remember? Sneaky. We go with the third one in a short space. Guys, then, of course, the field will tell us if yes or no it's a beautiful one. But at the moment, I can tell you that I'm extremely enthusiastic and positive about Juan Cabal. Then, another reason, guys, of course, internet never forgets. You go on Instagram, you go on Facebook, you go everywhere, you type the name. I don't know why he's called David Cabal. When he will be a Juve player, I will ask him, is it Juan Cabal or is it David Cabal? I have no idea. But when you are going and you're watching the pictures of 2017 when he was a kid, you see him wearing the Juve kit, the Juve jersey. Here. David Cabal, picture 1. Then you go on Facebook. David Cabal, another one. Another picture of him posing with the shirt of Juve, the Destiny. It was Destiny. They knew. Guys, this guy, as I told you in the beginning of the video, is more Juventino than Boniperti and Del Piero combined. I already told you. No, I'm extremely happy. I know that some are still complaining. They want the guy with the long hair that is looking at Nesta and Maldini combined, the aura of Calafiori. But in a way, if you're thinking about it, from Calafiori to Cabal, it's the same. Guys, this guy is more Calafiori than Calafiori himself. But the thing is that we don't know. This guy can potentially be the new Calafiori, because 1 year ago, who was speaking here about Calafiori? None of us knew about Calafiori. We didn't know who the guy was. Thiago Motta was able, with his magic, with his technique, with Colline, etc., to transform Calafiori in Calaflowers. That's what they did. And of course, when I see a player like that, that's what I hope. Maybe not immediately, but that's what I hope. If now we are going a bit again serious about the video and about the player. 23 years, born in January 8, 2001, playing since 2 seasons at Hellas Verona. He's a player that is left foot. He can play in a 3-man defense on the left. He can play as a left back. He can play as a center back. 38 times in his career he played as a center back. 32 times as a left back. He even played sometimes, like 2 times as a left midfielder and even 1 time as a center midfield. Juventus is looking to reinforce the left side, the right side, the full backs. We were speaking about it, I believe, this morning in the video and yesterday. Well, going with a player like that is quite cheap. Then you will tell me, Beppe, cheap. You're spending 10 plus 2, because that's what they are speaking about, on a player that is not really known. But now you're anticipating. Do you remember 2 days ago when we were speaking about O'Reilly? And I told you, instead of going for Koopmeiners, that is still an objective, of course, instead of going for the one that is already extremely expensive, anticipating, go for the new Koopmeiners. Well, instead of going for 50 million to Bologna, reinforcing them, filling their pockets, go for the new Calafiori, that is Cabal, or could potentially be Cabal. I'm happy. I tell you the truth, I'm happy. Didn't score yet in Serie A, but that's not immediately his main objective. I believe that he can be a rotational player, because at the moment when we are making the lineups we have only Cambiaso because Alexandro left. Then you will tell me, Beppe, but he's Colombian. You're speaking since days now that Adzic, fenomeno, and Douglas Luiz are the extracomunitari from Juve. The slots are over. Lucky, because when you're moving, and that's also one of the newness since a few years or since this year, I'm not sure, if you're moving from Serie A to Serie A, it doesn't count anymore, because you are not importing new extracomunitari to Italy. And that's a good one. So we can have a player that is not part of the EU in our team. And they identified Cabal, and I'm happy. And when I'm telling you, it's not over. Cabal, I'm seeing him as a potential sub for Cambiaso, but also potential sub on the left side there, center back. When I'm saying rotational player for one of the 2 positions, we still need the main man. And you will tell me, Beppe, if you go with Cabal, it's over, of course, for Calafiori, but it's also over for the other target that you were speaking about since a few days, Todibo. And no, because Todibo remains the top target there as a center back. Really close, extremely close. We will pay 10 plus 2 to Verona for Cabal. We give him a salary of 1.2, so it's extremely cheap, beating Inter, beating Lazio, beating Rennes, so beating all the competition there, going for a player, and on top of that, we keep our objective, that is Todibo, where Juventus, apparently they are really close to find an agreement with Nice. Lower than the 40 million that we are hearing. They are speaking about the formula. He refused. West Ham, they gave the money. They gave even 36 million euro to Nice. He said, no, I want to play with Juve. I believe in the project. I want to play Champions League. Forget about West Ham. I want to go with the Bianconeri. And this is what I like about that Mercato. I told you, Mercato is totally crazy. And I love it. I tell you and I repeat it, I love it. Then, of course, this video will be deleted if Cabal will not join Juve. Cabal will be, again, a player I never heard about and will probably be the one that we didn't need if he doesn't join Juve. But according to the latest rumor, if it's true, for all what I told you in 10 minutes that he joins Juve, feu d'artifice. Now we go towards another news. Miretti 2028, also there again. Nobody was speaking about it. Nobody knew about it. Miretti extending his contract 2028, announced by Juventus Football Club. A news that I'm happy about. Then, calma. It doesn't mean that Miretti stays at Juve. How many players were extended and then sent on loan? Why? Because at least you are not scared that he goes on loan and then the contract is closed and you will lose him for free. So extending him, give him the possibility or to stay at Juve, why not, or to go on loan 1 year and coming back to Juve, where Juventus still have that strong position, that strength position. So congratulations to Miretti that continues at least on contract to be a Juve player until 2028, and then we will see what the future will bring. Another crazy news today. Today we have boom, a lot of great news. Yildiz, Romeo Agresti today. Why? KY10, Kenan Yildiz 10, with the stocks that are going up. More and more the confirmation are going towards Kenan Yildiz going to take that number 10, receiving that number 10 from Juventus Football Club. There is one condition, that he extends his contract really fast. We can speak about Kenan Yildiz with the number 10 already now, today, even if it's not official. So I wait, but also here I'm extremely happy. And then another news. Remember, I already made a short about it. You can find it here on YouTube or on Instagram, where I post also some shorts, some reels. Nicolo Fagioli, I told you a few days ago, if there is one player, not all of them, one player that I want to anticipate his holiday, starting to show on the field, is Nicolo Fagioli. I made a video about it 4 days ago on the 12th. And today what happens? We see out of nowhere, no secret. It's really secret there in La Continassa. There is no rumor that is filtering outside. It's incredible. Well, there, in La Continassa today, Fagioli. Buongiorno, starting to train. Then I posted the reel on Instagram, Nicolo Fagioli. He listened to it, double click, a beautiful like. Also confirming in a way, because I said in the video, probably Nicolo Fagioli is listening, is watching GJustjuve. Click, double click, liking the video, and probably also in a way confirming it's not unknown for him, the channel. Of course, when everything is going too well, there is always that annoying news. And that's the last news of the day, because it's a short video. Luca Percassi taking care of Atalanta today was annoying, because when they presented Godfrey, he received that question about Koopmeiners, where he said the sale about Koopmeiners has never been in the plans of Atalanta to sell him, because he's a player that we are really counting on. He's really a crucial player for Atalanta. Then take it with a grain of salt, ragazzi. It's mercato talk. Juventus, they try to scare Atalanta, going on other objectives, letting these voices go on the mercato so that Atalanta panics, and Atalanta is answering, oh no, we will never sell him. We never had the intention to sell him. He's an important player for us. He's a key player for us. C'est la bagarre. It is what it is, guys. That was it for me for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you know Cabal more than I do, please let me know what you think about Cabal. Let me know what your feelings are about Miretti, Fagioli, about Kenan Yildiz number 10. Grazie, forza, Juve.